get this out of the way. Nobody needs to be running over cardboard, you know what I mean? Who in their right mind is throwing cardboard all over the place? It may not be as detrimental for cars, but for a moto, man, if he hits one of these pieces of cardboard, busting a turn on one wheel at 200 miles per hour, that could be a very dangerous game. There's gotta be a garbage can somewhere where you could throw it.
Buenos dias, que paso amigo, John's Moto Garage. As always, welcome back to the channel. I had my first run-in with the law. That's right, I was out busting wheelies on the Harley, well, trying to, and I literally did a wheelie right in front of a motorcycle officer. Not clickbait, it actually happened. So stay tuned, I'm gonna show you that clip. Before we jump into that clip, I'm also gonna show you, I was practicing full twist backflips with my buddy Jack Attack on the trampoline. Show you a couple of those clips as well. And then we're gonna jump on the DRZ Supermoto, do a few little wheelies. I'll put a timestamp below, you can jump straight to the police officer encounter, or if you'd like, feel free to enjoy the entire show. As always, I appreciate the support. If you dig the content, like and subscribe. All right, you guys, let's hit it. All right, you guys, Jack Attack learned how to do backflips, and he's gonna show us a backflip. Whoa! Don't do it yet, let me get ready. Yeah, bud. First, because it's... Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, buddy. Awesome. Woo! You okay, dude? Woo! You okay, dude?
Now it's my turn.
Yes. All right, my turn. Yeah. Whoa, that was like a 540. Woo! Here, Jack, come here.
Oh boy. I wish I had all the time in the world to just sit around and ride every moto in the book, but the Supermoto is back. I haven't been on this thing in like 2 weeks. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love it. Haven't been on the Supermoto in a while. What's up, you guys? John's Moto Garage. As always, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the run-in I had with the law just yesterday. And I'll be jumping back and forth between the Supermoto and the Harley, so don't worry. Real quick before we jump into it, big shout out Trip_HP Junkie. Hit the dude up if you're into the Harley stuff. He's got a Dyna as well as an electric light, if I'm not mistaken. He does how-tos, moto vlogs, all that kind of cool stuff. Go check out his channel, give him some love if you dig if you dig the Harley stuff. I think that'll be right up your alley. Another big shout out to Dyna Demos out on the East Coast. Those guys are super cool. And everything lowriders, if you dig them, you'll dig Dyna Demos for sure, so go check that out as well. And then Bike Builder Bear, he's an OG from the beginning. He does some RC car stuff as well, but also has a super dope Dyna that he built up. He does his own paint and custom work. The dude is super talented. All right, jumping right into it. So here's what happened. Yesterday started out like any normal day. Woke up and decided to take the Harley out for a ride, get some wheelie practice and check it out. I'm so close to figuring out the code to the ultimate wheelies on this bike. So I want to go out here for a quick sesh today and see if we can sort things out. Once I figure this sucker out, then I'll move it over to the Lowrider S. So I'm real close to cracking the code on this Harley wheelie thing, but I'm struggling to find places to do it. So I'm going from spot to spot, making sure I'm not causing too much of a ruckus. And finally I say, you know what, let me take it to where I do some of my drag strips, making sure there's no traffic around. I hit it up, and this is what happens. See if we can get some good ones here. Definitely, I'm like I said, I'm close. I'm still not getting back to that point where I need to be fast enough. Oh my gosh, there's seriously a cop right here. Oh my gosh, there's seriously a cop right here. I will just pull over and we will talk to him. Oh man. Sketchy. Oh, that was super sketchy. Alright you guys, I'm taking you back to the scene of the crime. And no, I'm not going to be doing a wheelie on it. So I turned down through here, and this is maybe a quarter-mile stretch or so, I don't know. I'm trying a couple wheelies. This surface is perfect for it. You know, gives good traction. So I did like 2 or 3, you know, in so-so. And I bring the wheel down, and I was gonna do one more, but I was actually explaining to the camera what was going on, and so I didn't bust that last one. And boy am I lucky that I didn't, because as I'm cruising through here, so I roll up right around here is when I spot him. There's a motorcycle police officer hanging out right here. So I'm gonna pull over real quick. So the dude is chilling right there. You know, well, you guys saw the video. The dude is hanging out right there. Man, I wonder what's over here.
Hey.
How you doing, officer?
Not bad. What's up?
Not much. Just saying what's up.
Just trying to get people to slow down.
Yeah, not a bad thing. Well,
there's impacts on that wall.
All from people overshooting this? I think people look at this and think it's a drag strip.
Yeah, you can tell by the marks. Someone's been playing out here.
Yeah. I will. What's that?
What year is your
It's a 2013 Street Bob.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a Goldwing F6B. I've never had one of these, but I think it'd be like the most comparable.
Yeah, a little sport bike. You know, I've got a Street Glide at home that.
Oh, nice.
This is for work. That's for pleasure. So.
Yeah. What is it? How do you feel going from like a Harley to a BMW?
Well, we actually had the Hondas.
Oh yeah.
We had the ST1300. Oh, you mean from personal than this?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This one I have to do work on. The other one I just.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's all relaxation. So.
You got? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like you're working on the bike, but yeah.
No, I'd never work on the Harley.
Yeah, it's not for pleasure.
No, it's too hot, too cumbersome.
Yeah.
And too much wear and tear on it.
Yeah.
These hold up pretty good. So we've had these about 3 years now.
Nice.
So no, it's a good bike.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
All right, man.
Have a good one.
Out there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. right off the bat, I'll say I'm a supporter of law enforcement. I understand there are legitimate incidents of, you know, abuse of power, but in general, I'm a big supporter of support and respect local law enforcement. They put their lives out on the line there, and I don't envy what they do at all, and it cannot be an easy gig. Oh man. Yeah, so that was, whew, I was sure I was done for. I mean, I literally was on that street trying to rip wheelies, and I come towards the end of the street, and luckily I wasn't going super fast, but I get towards the end of the street, and there's a motorcycle officer sitting right there with his little gun clocking people. And as you can see, that's a, well, as you guys know, that's a spot where people tend to go way too fast. And oh man, and when I was, you know, I just assumed the dude was gonna pull me over. Sure, he was gonna light me up and game over, you know, and it would have been well deserved. Would have been well deserved, no doubt about it. Anyway, so yeah, that was very sketch. It's hard on the Harley to find a place to go out and practice. It's so loud. It's so hard to get the wheel up in the air, you know. Everything about it's just difficult, so it's much easier with this thing here. This thing's more incognito, you know. Anyway, there you have it, my first run-in with the law. And he was a, you know, super cool guy, rides bikes, obviously. Well, obviously, the dude's a motorcycle officer. But man, I was freaking out. Anyway, so there you guys have it. Do not run into deer, and try to keep your wheelies off public streets. John's Moto Garage. Hope you dig the content. If you do, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe. Jump over to trip_HP Junkie. Check out Dyna Demos, Bike Builder Bear. I'll do shout outs when it seems relevant, and I'm sure I miss people, but you know, it's all good vibes. All good vibes for sure. The supermoto, so much fun. Had I been on the Lowrider S, I probably would have been ripping like 700 miles per hour, and the bike would be impounded. Ride safe out there, you guys. That's all I can say. Oh man, that was sketch. John's Moto Garage will hit you guys up on the next one. Nos vemos. Adios.